Hi, Dave Chesser from Formosa Fitness here. Today I want to give you a brief introduction to functional fitness. Functional fitness is based on a series of basic human motions. Number one, deadlift, squat, lunge, push, pull, twist, walk, run, and then the final one will be jump. So what makes this different is that all the exercises that we teach come from this series of motions. These motions comprise everything that the human body can do. You can break any motion down into just these basic movements. So I often get this question when I teach people functional exercises. They say, well, which body part does this work? I always know that that person is coming from the perspective of a bodybuilding or typical gym environment where the body is broken up into pieces. For functional fitness, when we use these kind of exercises, we use complex movements that use the entire body. We don't break the body up into biceps or triceps or quads or hamstrings and things like that. So if they ask, well, what body part does this work? I almost always tell them it works the body part that allows you to run down the field and catch the football. Or for someone else, I might say, it works the body part that allows you to reach down, pick up your child, and put them over your head. This usually helps change the mindset, helps open them up to a greater range of possibilities. If you think about it, we almost never, when you reach for a coffee cup, you're never going to just use your bicep. Or when you go to pick something up off the floor, you're never just going to use your hamstrings. So why would you want to isolate them? It makes no sense. An advantage of using functional fitness exercises is that you have to stabilize the weight. So we don't like to use machines. We use kettlebells, we use TRX, we use free weights, we use sandbags, power clubs, things like this. What happens is that as you do these complex exercises with the weight, you have to stabilize it yourself. You don't rely on the machine to keep the weight into one groove or one track. That's not very good. What happens is that you rely on the machine to do that motion for you, so you don't have to stabilize. If you don't have to stabilize the weight, then you're not using your stabilization muscles. If you're not using your stabilization muscles, you're using fewer muscles. And if you're wanting to lose weight, if you're wanting to build muscle, why would you want to be using fewer muscles than you could be using? If you use functional fitness, then you use more muscles, you burn more calories, you work out a shorter amount of time, you get better results. That's why you want to do something like functional fitness.